Oh no, I made another way up because I probably need to put this up. Well. Hello, party managers, and welcome back to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. And last time we went to Odin as Atreus because, well, we had to, I guess. I don't actually see why he did this. Hey, did my outfit change? It's just lighting. I think it's just lighting, actually. Yeah, we got a sword as well, which is cool. But I kind of am disappointed that I cannot use a sword, like when I smash. But then again, what do I know? Bye, Odin! Odin turns out to be very nice so far, but I think, like, everything we've done so far is exactly what he wants us to do. He just disappear. Maybe I can investigate the thing a bit better now. I cannot interact with it. Too bad. Anyway, yeah, so let's go continue. Who knows, maybe we'll like figure something out. I'm seeing a shit. As much as I can.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
Maybe both. I mean, the guy has been around for a long time. Where am I going, by the way?
Hey, you're back.
Huh? Oh. Who said that? Oh, yeah. Hey.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah. I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh, yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Sounds good. Can I?
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's a pretty good sword.
I'm not angry.
I am not willing to risk my life about it.
Well, this has been a weird day.
Honestly, I kind of want to keep
Exactly.
moving too. Do I have anything in here?
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Not really. Oh, I can actually feel him scratching against it. Are those one of those meds where I put the knife in and then it disperses? Oh, that's Father's knife. Or Kratos' knife, right? And then we go to Kratos. Aww. I miss him. I am worried. Mimir, why hasn't he called yet?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
I'm going to kill myself in front of him and show him how good of a father I really am. Damn, you've been working.
You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them.
Oh, I'm gonna kill the face of this land too?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war.
I seek my boy.
Odin has stolen my son. Do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
Mimir.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
But is the rope part of his beard? Kinda looks that way.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
Maybe Odin knows more about Ragnarok than he lets on, but like he knows that he's been lied to maybe.
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
I've lost.
Aw. Alright. Let's get going. Brock, how are you on up? Oh, that was during the fight, right? I remember.
Hang on!
What?
Got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Yes!
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
Thank you.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Hold on, gotta equip the Guardian. We have our shield back.
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Let's seek him out.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now?
Where is the squirrel? Oh, guess we'll see him when we'll see him. Let's go, Freya. Oh, hi. I didn't even notice you.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Yeah. Bye. Where are we going? Let's just keep going. I don't. Whoa. Yeah. Now was kind of dying on maybe doing some side missions too. But honestly, I'm not that interested in the side missions so far. I just want to know what happens next.
Trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their
These
threads in the
Normies,
frozen
if you
lake.
will.
I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
How about we jump? That all seems to work.
What is this path?
Oh, just one of the many insane things we had to do to get to Jotunheim.
You jumped?
We were protected.
Evidently.
I do kind of like how Thor has a scar on the belly. Kratos has the same almost.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
Dogs!
Of course.
How are you doing? Oh, how I missed you.
Come.
Finally, we get to use you guys, and we left you alone for so long. I'm so sorry. Aw.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Yes.
Stop whining.
I miss him too.
Matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Okay, how is Charlie? Huh? Exactly, I know. I know what my boy's been doing, even though I don't know. I know!
What exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance...
First I'll scream fucking Normies, then I'll read.
Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death.
I don't.
Not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it burns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Because she knows that I'm the only one who can outweigh fate. I already changed fate once. I can do it again.
Heads point the way.
Okay, good enough.
The Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed
Hold
you
up.
could be an ally. Long
Hey,
before
won't.
The Valkyrie Queen.
Oh, I can.
Ally.
Brother!
Look.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Can I go there? Oh, never mind. We'll go there another time. Yeah, I know. Scalpy and Swana.
An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This it?
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords.
Oh,
live
beyond it.
well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain.
Okay.
It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Alright.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I
Wait,
have
is that-
not missed Midgard
Oh.
in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Indeed we will, Mimir. But I do hope that they have a cup of tea though. I could use some. It is quite chilly out today. Okay, you know what? I noticed. Yeah! Bitch!
Enemies on the left!
I am busy with it. You know what? Fuck you guys. Shut up, Mimir, I'm busy.
On your left!
Doing short for you. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was dumb. Boom. Oh, bitch. There we go. Now we're going on a ride. We're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit. And there we go.
That's frost in my neck, stop!
Yep. Maybe instead of saying behind you, do something. Yep.
Watch your face!
Oh, for fuck's sake. And boom.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Uh-huh. Have you seen health, though? Reuse some.
I suggest the ominous broken gravestone.
Yeah.
Sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Okay.
I feel a trace of their illusions here.
Sorry, bumped into the mic. Alright, let's do it. The spell.
Oh, no.
Just in case we need to come back.
Here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
Alright.
What's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction. Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Ah, I get what you said there.
When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting.
Hold on.
Like being inside your own mind.
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Oh. Okay. Now do the sword thingy! Yeah! I dodged! Help, Freya! Okay! Ouch! There we go. I dodged! What the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. I dodged! Yeah, no fucking shit, Freya! Do something!
You're on fire, Kratos.
Noticed!
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
I think I can do it, but that fucking... There we go. For fuck's sake. I can't do this. Okay. One last try.
You're on fire, Kratos.
No fucking shit, Mimir! Yeah. There we go.
Come on, Kratos, get up.
Nope, we're done. Going back for you though, dick. Hold up. Damn it. Alright, dogs, let's go.
So the Norn's domain is like being inside your mind. Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Yeah, nice riff.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya,
His end.
telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time.
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Aww.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah?
Yeah.
The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part.
The wolves lead us here.
Let's see.
But I want to hear the story.
I feel something.
Should've
In
waited.
this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Do your thing.
Open up.
Really open?
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Boom!
Raider on the left!
Fucking asshole. There we go. I'm stronger now. Are you poor?
What now?
Well, now we do this.
Too fast! Use your shield!
I am working on it, Freya. There we go.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
Not yet.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
If Ragnarok is coming, you're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
I guess. No, we're going back. We'll do that later. I just have to continue with the story. I don't care about Fjotorlund. You coming, Freya? Oh.
Shame they didn't leave that one over this gap.
Yeah. I'll try, you fuck. Alright, you were saying about me?
There must be some way to move it. The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
But, Mimir?
Which part of my story do you believe is exaggerated?
The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard.
And that's what I will do against Odin too.
Nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever
Did
seen.
we just came from here?
Can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not
He's
ask them
after
to change
that.
the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
This. Oh wait. Thank you, dogs. Love ya.
We need to work our way up. This way.
Yeah. Hold up. Damn it. Come on. Are you kidding me? All right. Boom. Don't know what it was for, but we're getting there. I actually think I could have hit it from here, though. I'll get down there.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls?
Hold on.
No. I think the water just froze.
Yeah, about that. Can't see another one. Yeah, sure, let's go. Hurrah! 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 Ladies first. Oh no, never mind. I go first.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Oh, why the fuck can't I dodge? Okay, throw it again. I dare you. There you go. Oh, that's Freya. Attack of Freya with all your might. There it goes.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
I
thank
don't
you.
know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Good question. I hear another crow.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Sounds like a good idea, Mimir. Ah! What? Why does that keep happening? I step on something and I insta die. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. I hate this game. No, fuck you! Time to finish you off. I am not playing around anymore. And now to finish you off, fuck you and your stupid fucking thing. There we go. That was not worth it.
I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over
Yeah,
here.
great. Maybe that the face of this realm also feared Kratos because what he did of the face of his realm.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
That means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
All right.
Illusions.
Suggestions, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Okay. Wait, I saw something. Oh, that's fire. Never mind. Can I put this on? Nope, apparently not. Wait, haven't I passed through here as Atreus?
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods, turned against his creators.
Yeah, that's me.
He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
I don't care. I never asked for change of him. I just want him safe, for he is my boy. No! Die, you son of a bitch! That was fun. We should do this more often.
Are we in our own mind? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Oh, so the second I think about Zeus.
That way outside.
Alright, come on, chest over here. That looks cool, okay. Alright, now I know how to use those. I have a tiny bit more. Now I can use the Blades of Chaos more comfortably. Because I have some things that I can do with it now. Allowing. Of course. Screw you. Ow. And there we go. Screw you. There it
This
is.
place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
What do you mean a stealthy approach? Like, don't battle? But Mimir, battle is what I do.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Who said we wanted to change? But anyway, Freya, don't listen to him. You're a good person. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, for fuck. Are you? Give me the health. I fucking hate those elves. For some reason I can't dodge them. I had a lot of trouble with them in the last game and I have a lot of trouble with them now.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to kings, merry wanderer of the woods, robbing of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? You forgot smartest man alive.
For fuck! Fuck you! I do like that Mimir was like,
Well,
you forgot smartest man alive, but I could not react to it because I was focusing.
I suppose there's one small
Because I don't want to die
consolation
again.
this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Don't know what it is.
Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Alright.
Bloody hell, look at that thing! Make yourself an opening, don't waste it!
Now, attack the rune!
Right.
The core first, then the spring!
The core first, then the... Oh! Oh! Shoot it!
Now, attack the rune!
Close in! Attack!
Did I do it?
Attack the springs! Hurry before it recovers!
Alright. I've recovered it.
Make yourself an opening, don't waste it!
The core is weakened!
Well, maybe use this one.
Nasty
Ow.
hit.
For...
You alright, brother?
No! Yeah, yeah. Thanks. There we go! Uh oh. You know what? Fuck you.
Now, attack!
Doing my best.
Close in! Attack!
Now, attack!
The run. Let's go. We did it, I guess.
Finish it off, man!
Doing my best. Now! Screw you, you bastards!
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic
I guess.
out of all of us has to end up
What happened to my frost arms? Aw, happened last time. Let's keep going, Freya.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave
Oh.
just ahead.
Okay. Okay.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind laying in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you!
Dude, if you don't want to admit that you're scared, actually it's fine that you're scared, but don't worry about it, man. Everybody gets scared. And Kratos is scared that he's gonna lose his boy. That's why he's doing this. Am I gonna have to fight a Valkyrie?
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy.
Uh-oh.
Baldur, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Uh-oh. Freya! 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 Where are you? Oh, Freya, I saw you for a second, I think. Are you actually Freya? What am I doing? Mimir, any thoughts? Get off me!
You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
This is weird.
Freya!
And now I'm gonna see my
here.
child.
Come get me! I want none of this!
Alright.
Mimir! Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
This isn't real, dude!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor, you plotted his wars, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never forget until you turned on you!
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love
Will you just shut up and snap the fuck out of here?
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Scott? To Groma? Or to Tanya? No! You all took the side.
You know what? Fuck all of you!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Easy now. You see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother. It's who you always
Fuck! Ah!
you are. And it's who you
It's not
It is
real.
not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must.
And I will again.
Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna see Odin as how they treat him as his father. Ah!
Trust your own son. Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
Atreus!
Why don't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
Shut up! Enough? What? Fuck all of you. I'm doing my best there, Trey. Even though I know it's fake.
He's mine.
Atreus, I am here.
I don't think he's talking about Odin at this point. Alright. I'm here.
Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door.
You pissed off another Kratos,
Or it
Fate.
wasn't there.
They toy with us still.
You shouldn't have done that.
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
I was kind of hoping to see his
Get
daughter.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them.
Aw.
There's no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
I really should play the first three. I really should play the first three God of Wars. Just to know what's going on. I never played the first three. There's no bits in here and there. That was interesting. Kelpie. A certain norm led us to a mystical horse. Mimir called it a Kelpie. It walked upon water, transformed and then dived underneath. And it dived down beneath the surface, carrying us to the Norm's inner sanctum. I expect our departure to be no less unpleasant. May the Norns make this journey worthwhile.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Okay, Rapunzel really let her hair grow. Hello? It is I, Kratos. Anybody home?
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
What the fuck?
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
I do not care about my end. I care only about the boy.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists
I will
the
kill
urge
all of
to
you.
grunt. Oh, he fails.
What is it, Dungeons and Dragons?
To us piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
I will fucking murder
You will
you.
die, Kratos of Sparta.
I know. And I don't care.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable, merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
It's kind of what I do,
Kratos
yeah.
did. It was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then?
No.
He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
No.
You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
Kill them! Please, they're annoying.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Oh, I really think they are annoying. Come on, we killed the Fates in the first 3 games. Let's do it here. Fuck them up.
Well,
Fuck them up.
that was
Shit.
educational.
Who is Heimdall, boy? Head. Come here. Heimdall. Come on. I know Atreus does, but I don't.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
Okay, what boss fight do we get next?
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is
tree.
this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Odin always had a kink
Brother,
for
what they said
thought
about the boy
asphyxiation.
Not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is impressive of mountainous size.
Yeah, he's right about that. How could Kratos kill them all? I'm still kind of wondering, like, you know, how they are gonna do this. Like, is Kratos really gonna die? I really hope not.
Assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
What is your point, actually? I'm not listening to you, actually. Oh, nothing. I thought I saw something. Never mind, let's go. So.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Oh!
We agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played.
It's not my nature. It's my duty. As a father, Mimir. I must protect my baby boy! Alright, seriously, where the fuck's the last one? Ah, never mind. There. Get in.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Then see our plans.
Oh, there's a gateway.
Listen, brother. Before
Right.
you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's
Yeah.
your choice, brother.
Let's go back to, what's it called? Eyes of Odin. I think it was this one, right? Like, Venheim, no, Swarvenheim, that one. Yeah, let's do this one. Back to the dwarves we go.
What's in Svartalfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent defense of bringing the dwarves.
Yay.
Why am I not surprised? Lead the way.
Okay. I'm just playing with the swords here and there. Let's see, map. Track. Let's go to the closest one. Holy shit, that you just flew through me, Freya. I'll get you next time, bird. Is it here?
Is that crane still functioning?
I don't fucking know, Freya. Maybe.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to allow the Aesir to siphon off their resources?
That's the heart, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied.
Got him. Let's go.
Freya, could you heal the soil here? Make it fit to hold a seed.
Maybe. Undoing generations of smoke, metal, it'd be an undertaking, and not a quick one.
We do not have the time, Mimir. Perhaps one day.
Alright, let's go up. More up. And from here, I should be able to hit that fucker. Or that.
Incoming right side!
Back down we go. But first, this.
What did you find? A seed of Yggdrasil?
To Muspelheim.
Where do you reckon it leads? The gauntlet, perhaps?
Maybe.
Combat trials. I attempted them several years ago.
With Atreus?
Yes.
Yes.
Then we should find the other half of the seed. See where it leads.
How to get in here? Oh shit. Oh, we'll check that later, I guess. I can't go in there now. Or at least I don't know how. Oh. I think I found a way in. Okay, tell me.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Yeah. Very good. If you can read this, return to work. Wow. Thank you, game developers. That was exactly what I needed. Oh, for fuck.
Now we can cross.
Yep, we can. Now we get this down. Where are we going? So Freya, how are you today? God, I'm not messing around here today. We are going to mess you up today.
Behind you! Look out!
Ow, for fuck. Now.
Enemies on the left!
Yeah, working on it. Now to finish this big boy off. Goodbye. Sorry about that, Fred. I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah! I'm kind of curious what would happen if Atreus was here.
Your deeds seem to be catching up with you, Mimir. Smartest chief alive.
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Oh yeah? Oh? Fuck, I missed. Come on, Freya, we're going! Okay. I'm very curious to see what happens next in the story, though. Are you kidding me? First with Atreus, and now this. Oh, I need to go. Whoosh. Wait, did I? I did. Thank you. No, that was not what I meant. Shut about.
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf and...
Let's see, where's the next one actually? See through there, I guess.
Fine. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
I will fucking murder you, you fucking bro. Oh, these days. Whoa, that's cool.
Quite a large geyser. Might be worth investigating, no?
We can see it fine from here.
I'm curious. Let's go.
Another mining rig's on this island. Just follow the smoke.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... Ugh.
You could likely swing across the gantry.
Swing where though? Ah. And I need.
Quite right.
That position looks correct.
Shh. Freya, I know. I'm busy. Okay, that works.
I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Sorry. Okay, they're all dead. Good to know. For the way back. That's fucking gross around here, I know it. Wrong button. And dead without even having to go down. Gimme. Oh, I created another way down, didn't I? Oh no, I made another way up because I probably need to put this up! Well. Up here. What do you want me to do? Oh.
So, Mimir, you're hated by an entire realm because of one mistake.
Deservedly.
Didn't say it wasn't. I'm just... Well... I know how it feels.
Now what? Oh! Yay, boom!
Impressive!
Got him. Let's read.
Huh. Impressive.
Wall of art. Oh. Right, I guess. Oh.
Good idea.
Can I hit it up once more? Fuck. Wait. I have an idea how to get the chest. Sorry. Starting to get tired. I don't care about that Justice Hack Silver anyway.
I think the gantry's in the right position now.
Yeah, I know. That's how good I am. I'm just that great, Freya.
This equipment's sturdier than I thought.
Just guys? Yeah. And there we go. Easy winning. 1, 2. Okay. And fuck you. 2. And there we go. And now here, Mimir, at your last thingy-majig. And we did it, we saved the dwarves.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
What if I what? I can get him more up. Oh, we're going back. One more thing to explore. Then I'm gonna call it a day. Sorry, Freya, I am on about this episode. I think that's the way to that chest over there. Seriously, upper body strength though to do that without using your legs.
Look, over there.
No test.
Impressive acrobatics.
Thank you. And here we go. What this? Actually, that does look cool. I'm gonna use that one. I don't have a second one, do I? Where's my heavy? Alright, let's go. But I could have done that the whole time. Oh crap. We're going back home. Oh no, I'm going back. What time is it? No, actually, I think this is a good time to quit the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of God of War Ragnarok. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And don't forget that every poopy time is peepy time and not every peepy time is poopy time. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, Freya, do you think my boy's okay? I miss my boy.